Hi, welcome back to Glow Up with Shelly. In today's video, we're going to do a quick, super fast eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to show you how I get this gorgeous transition look from the new ManEater palette by Tarte. I'm super excited to be reviewing this palette, guys. It has some gorgeous, gorgeous colors in it, and you know I love my palettes. As you can see, this color story is stunning and very fall, winter-esque. You have some beautiful purples and some peaches. You have lots of orange and some deep black for a smoky-eyed look. I just love these yellows, and I wanted to give these a try today. As you can see, I have the yellow on, so I'm gonna do a look with these yellows and show you how I achieve this beautiful yellow look with my eyes. There's a lot of good looks in this eyeshadow palette, but I've never really worn yellow eyeshadow, and I wanted to try a look with that. So it's super fun, and I hope you enjoy this look. Remember, this channel's all about glowing up, transformative skincare, flawless makeup, and a lifestyle to match. If that resonates with you, hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. I want you to know when I post future videos. So, before we get started, I've put on all of my makeup. I've done all of that. I have everything already placed, and I have on my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, the original. Guys, make sure that you have an eyeshadow primer before you get started. You're going to get so much more intense, bold color when you have a primer on your lid. It's gonna wear better, it's gonna wear all day, so don't forget that primer. And you can use any primer that you want. I like the Urban Decay primer. I've been using this primer for years. My sister turned me onto this primer. My little sister Brooke turned me onto this, and I have not swayed from this primer ever since. It really does let me achieve those beautiful looks. It's nice. I can blend my eyeshadow well. It stays on well. It just kind of adheres and sets, and my looks stay all day. So don't forget that eyeshadow primer. Okay, so let's get started in our look. So I am super excited to be sharing this eyeshadow look with you. It is so hot. Bright yellow, great for fall, great for winter. The first color that we're gonna go in with is the color Desire. And that is this color right here. We are going to take a fluffy brush. Okay. And we are going to pick up some of that Desire, and we are going to put it right here on the crease of our eyelid. That's going to be our transition color. I just love this yellow. Look at how pretty that just flows on. Tarte has some of the most blendable colors. And to just give it a little bit more depth, we're gonna go in with this color right here, Passion. I'm just gonna deepen that transition just a bit more. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more Desire, and I'm just gonna punch it right there into that transition. Just kind of give it a yellow, orangey kind of vibe. Got a little bit too much of that darker color, but it will blend out really easily, even if you get a little too much in there. And you can't really, you're gonna cover that up with the rest of the eyeshadow. Okay, so my transitions, like I've told you before, are super easy to do as long as you don't put any colors on your lid. This totally works. We're gonna go in first with this color right here, Sundown. Okay, and we're gonna put that on the inner corner. This is what I have on this inner corner, is Sundown. And then we're going to go in with Heated on the lid color. So let me show you how I do that. So I just take a little bit on my finger, and I just press it in right there to that inner corner, and I just make sure to go all the way to that inner corner. Really pack that color down. And then once I have that, I'm going to go in with Heated on the lid. Look at how beautiful that color is. And I'm just going to pack it down to my eyelash. Just really make sure that it's packed on the top part of the lid. And then with a clean finger, I'm going to just kind of swipe that gold color into the yellow to give it that nice transition. So as you can see, you've got a nice transition shade right there. Boom, boom, pop, right? It just pops. We're going to take the Ducare's crease brush, and we're going to just go into this color right here, Alluring, because I thought that orangey color would just kind of go really well with the yellows and the yellow golds. So we're going to take a little bit of that, and we're going to just punch it along the crease. And guys, I have been doing I always get compliments on my eyeshadow, and I always get asked, how do you get the transitions done? It takes me 5 minutes to do my eyeshadow. 5 minutes, that's it. In fact, one of my bosses from years ago, she was like, oh, I love your eyeshadow. And I said, seriously, I do it every morning, not hard. She's like, I don't have time. I don't have time. I can't do a 15-minute eyeshadow routine. I was like, no. Let me show you this. It's 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, that's all it takes. And so I pack that color right in there. And then I'm going to take an angled brush. And this angled brush I've had for years. I don't even know what the brand is. I've just had it for so long. And I'm going to take that color Alluring again, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to kind of drag it to the center, about where my eye is. And that just gives it kind of like an eyeliner look almost. And then I'm going to take that color Heated again, that yellow color, and I'm just going to punch it right over the top, about where my eye starts. So see how I have that nice transition? And then I'm going to take that gold color, Sundown, and I'm going to put it right there in the front. And then just for fun, I'm going to take the color Heartbreaker, which is kind of a deeper gold, and I'm just going to kind of put it right there in the inner corner area of my eye, kind of over the whole kind of front part of my eye. And then I'm going to make sure that I have a little bit more Alluring on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend it into that yellow and blend the yellow back into it and kind of go back and forth with that yellow. Okay, now are you ready? We're almost to the end. Then I'm going to take the Come Through Contour by MOTD brush, and this is a nice little angled brush that really gets crease corners really well, and the brow bones really well. And I'm going to take that color Desire. Remember that yellow color, Desire? And I'm going to put a little bit more of that on my brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend it in circles and up and out on that brow bone, to just give it this like really pretty yellowy kind of transition. And then I'm going to go in with my Standout and Sweep brush by MOTD. And I'm going to just kind of blend all those colors out till I get that gorgeous kind of transition that I have on that side. And this kind of just brushes all of that out. And then I always like to kind of clean it up. So I go in with, and I've had this brush for ages, and it's just a little tiny brush, and I put a little bit of my Bye Bye Eye Under Eye Concealer. And I just get a little, dab on the end of that brush. And then I kind of sweep it up along my brow bone, just kind of cleaning up some of the eyeshadow. Because you don't want to look, too much like you're on the Drew Carey show. Do you remember Drew Carey? Okay, I'm showing my age. And then I take my sweep out brush again, and I just take a little bit more of that yellow desire, and I just lightly kind of sweep that out. And there you have it. A gorgeous look from the ManEater palette. This is a beautiful palette, some lovely colors. This is a little bit more of a bold color than I would do for an everyday, but it certainly would work for an event, for something fun. Thank you so much. I have fun doing these videos, and I will see you next time at Glow Up with Shelly.